Starting out in witchcraft does not have to be expensive. Today we're going to take a look at beginner witchcraft on a budget. Before we get into it, here at Mixed Magic we like to say thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Stay tuned. Now the list of supplies is fairly simple and is typically stuff you can find around your home. It doesn't have to be expensive at all. Let's start with candles. Generally speaking, candles are inherently magical. The use of element of fire and air to keep a flame going act as a means of helping to radiate desires up and out. Here are some ways to use candles in magical practice. If you have a container candle, you can go about removing the scent label, not the warning label. Once you have a workable surface, you can use a Sharpie to draw on symbols, glyphs, or sigils that correspond with the intended workings. For example, if you desire to call in the energy of love, beauty, grace, and deepen bonds and loyalty, you can use the glyph for Venus. Once you draw this, speak your desires to connect with the energy of this planet and detail any other desires you may have on a piece of paper to place below the candle or on the candle jar itself. As for smaller candles, a similar method can be applied by writing intentions and symbols on a piece of paper and burning it atop the paper. A mistake beginners often make is feeling as though they can't start spell work without a personal apothecary full of herbs. Let's be honest, not all of us have the resources and funds at our disposal, so let's turn directly to the spice cabinet. Peppers are a great place to start. Cayenne and black pepper are ideal for creating protection around a home or space. Just be mindful that pepper barriers are not coming into contact with wildlife or pets. Another use for peppers is to heat up a connection. Blend a bit of cayenne with honey and add to a candle with the intention of bringing passion to a connection. Garlic is another great way to keep enemies at bay. All you have to do is pick the name of a person you'd like to keep away from you, write it on a slip of paper, and now take a single peeled garlic clove, make 3 small cuts in it, and wrap the name around the clove. Then you're going to roll it away from you and speak the desire. Say the name of the person, and then say, "Stay away from me, find my presence offensive, and steer clear willingly." Bury the clove and paper under a tree under a full moon. Finally, bay and rosemary. Both of these herbs are great for cleansing and clearing a space. You can utilize them in baths, simmer pots, burn them, and even use them in floor sweeps. A tea can be brewed and sipped when you feel particularly drained energetically. Next up we have containers. That's pretty straightforward. Jars, boxes, tea tins, and many other containers can be used for a variety of workings. Think of containers that can be recycled for storing herbs, moon water, making spell jars, and so much more. Get creative with it. Incense and essential oil sprays. Incense can be used for cleansing a space, calling in energy, enhancing or sending up desires, and so much more. Be sure to pick a spray or incense that matches your specific intention. And lastly, personal items. Oftentimes we choose jewelry, tapestry, create drawings, and take pictures of things that we connect with on a spiritual level. These items are very unique and personal to you. To more directly connect workings to you and those you care about, you can utilize pictures at your altar or during a spell. Jewelry and charms can be placed by you or intentionally handled during a spell to help attach the energy and intention to it. That's all for now, and thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, and go check us out on mixedmagic.com.